you still remember your favorite high school counselor? Well, if you do, maybe being a school counselor could be just for you. Being a school counselor means building relationships and, most importantly, guiding young adults into their future. Today, we will be informing you about high school counselors' career descriptions, career outlook, necessary qualifications, and finally, how to prepare to become a counselor.
High school counselors and counselors in general work to help student success and promote learning and access to all students. School counselors do a variety of work and work in primary and secondary schools, and high school counselors work with 9th through 12th graders. Counselors are a vital member for schools and students. Concepts and theories are very relevant in high school counselors' jobs, and classical theories are used in their jobs every day at work, as they are always analyzing and organizing during their workday and counseling students. Not only do they analyze and organize, they do individualized work, goal setting, and academic planning for each student and that student's personal needs. They help guide students in the right direction and cater to everyone's needs, and high school counselors work in primary and secondary schools, private or public, and can even work for school boards to oversee other high school counselors.
I will now be discussing the career outlook of a high school counselor. So what does the current average and entry-level pay look like? According to payscale.com, the average base salary of a high school counselor is $53,103 a year. After 10 to 19 years of experience, the average high school counselor makes $60,000 a year. So what does the 10-year job outlook look like? A direct quote from Teach.com says, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, job outlook for school counselors includes an expected 8% growth in the employment of counselors over the 10-year span from 2018 to 2028. This is 3% higher than the projected growth rate of all U.S. careers. As the number of student enrollment continues to rise, the demand for school counselors will continue to increase. So what are some specific job areas with the best potential? Well, based on salary statistics provided by Cipia.com, the top state to work as a high school counselor is California, the second being Connecticut, and the third being Hawaii.
Now let's get into necessary qualifications to become a high school counselor. According to MS Counseling program at Gwynedd Mercy University in 2021, to start your journey on becoming a school counselor, you have to earn at least your bachelor's degree in education, psychology, or even social work. The next step in this process is to find a master's in a school counseling degree program. It also wouldn't hurt to complete an internship or even gain clinical experiences. And finally, the last step is to pass your state school counselor's exam. And according to ABA degree programs in 2021, they suggest that having empathy, being a good listener, having strong assessment skills, being authoritative as needed, and being organized are 5 important characteristics to become a successful school counselor.
When preparing to become a high school counselor, there are steps to take that involve taking courses, participating in co-curricular activities, internships, and career preparation resources. Courses at Mizzou in the communication department that would be beneficial to enroll in include conflict in communication, relational communication, and ethical issues in communication. All of these classes provide learners with the crucial skills to be able to navigate interpersonal relationships. Mizzou offers co-curricular activities such as Buckets for Change, which is an organization that helps high school students be successful after they graduate, along with the high school outreach program that also provides resources and teaches skills to prepare for higher education. Internships that would be useful include being a counseling intern at a high school, being a summer camp counselor, or being a babysitter or nanny. According to the American School Counselor Association, there are career resources offered in order to prepare for the interviewing process. These resources consist of sample interview questions, school counselor competencies, and a performance appraisal template.
In conclusion, high school counselors have a key role within society, and hopefully after this presentation, you were enlightened by the career outlook, necessary qualifications, career description, and overall how to prepare to become a counselor. This career may not be for everyone, but it takes a very special person for this specific job. People are needed for this position, and you can ultimately change a student's life with this job. You could impact the rest of their life, career, or whatever it may be, and that is the most rewarding feeling a person can receive.